if anybody's here. If you are, we're about to start up. Oh, what's up, P-Dog? If you're still in the stream, hope your day's going well. Let me do one real quick thing, and then we'll get into this series here. We're going to cast a week 1, or not, sorry, week 2, my brain. A week 2 series from the other day, specifically yesterday. The only one we were not able to cast. So I just want to post this in the chat. And then we'll get started. Where casting week 2 series. TK Ventures. All right. Click the wrong button. Oops. Okay. That's everything I need to do. Close this off. Close that off. And we open League. And then we were good to go. Forgot to open that. Kind of important if I want to cast a series, you know? It's good to be back, though. It's good to be back. I had a nice little weekend. Besides losing my series yesterday. That wasn't fun. But should be better now. So, you know, after recovering from the loss, that is. It was a really, really good week, too, I think. Very competitive. Looking forward to talking about the matches here in a little bit. We are actually going to have the Midwest Weekly done today. And hopefully I'll have power rankings out today, too, if possible. Just get it all done in one day. I'm crazy like that. So, let me go to... Find Victor Apple on my friends list. Alright. Here we go. So I can't bring up the draft for you guys. It's being weird. But I can tell you guys what kind of draft, how it went for game 1 here. So, the big thing here, Instinctck, they end up taking Ashe B1, followed by the Jin Vi on R1, R2. Instinctck followed that up with a Wukong and a Tahm kench. And then rounding out was a Rel on R3. As far as the bans, we had Nico, Skarner, Poppy by TK Ventures, and then Caitlyn, Warwick, and Bessa by Instinctck. I'm curious about the Warwick ban. That's the one thing I'm really curious about. No idea why it was banned, but maybe it's being played by the jungler of TK Ventures, because otherwise, why else would it be banned? And then we had an R4 Victor by TK Ventures. And then Instinctck followed up with a B4 and 5 Galio Seraphine. Hold up, my freaking league is pause thing. Okay. And then we had Aatrox as an R5 by TK Ventures. The bands in that were Ornn Orianna by TK Ventures and Syndra Ari by Instinct. So that's kind of the rundown of the bands. Hopefully you guys can follow along with that. But alright, let's get into the actual game here. That's what we're here for. That's what matters. So here we go. Oh no. Well, that's not supposed to go like that.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
I don't know why I just showed that. I hope you guys didn't see that. My bad if you did.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
And so we see Chengi kind of in a bad spot here. Really, really nice taunt, but Donton's just completely gonna whiff the Seraphine root there. I mean, that could have gone really, really bad there for TK Ventures to start this game. More than likely would have been at least 1 kill, if not 2. So this is my first time casting Extinct. I don't remember if I casted Ventures yet, but I've obviously casted them in a previous split, so I'm familiar with the players. Good boy. What a name. Good boy. Dead man. Alright, so we got full action in the bot lane. Victor on Rel. Looking forward to seeing what he can do on that champion. A lot of playmaking. No. Victor, I should note, very, very strong champion right now. Especially in the league. He played 2 weeks, and I believe he's the highest win rate champion with more than 5 games picked. So, I don't know if he wins here, but yeah, up to this series and stuff like that. So he was like 4-1 coming into this series right here. Where the counterpart here, which is Galio, I should note, actually has, coming into this series, I think he's like 1-3 or something like that. 1-2, 1-3, something around there. He's not had a lot of success so far in the league. I'm not really sure if it's because of nerfs or if it's just being picked in bad spots. Galio struggled a lot. Not too much going on here early on. We do look like we might fight over the Scuttle here, though. Looks like Chengi back off. Oh, there's a flash top lane to get a kill onto TK. I'm kind of watching the the minimap more than I was watching what was on my screen. I thought a fight was about to break out. It's like, good boy's gonna go down. It's gonna be a kill for Tang's Victor. Will Abel be able to follow up on anything? Does not look like he can. No more CDs. So both Vi and Victor will escape with their lives. So 2 kills so far going on to Venture's solo laners. And After Pack is just smacking away at this Tahm Kench. There's pings onto the Wukong, so they must have knowledge that he's in the area, and Aatrox is going to get out safely.
A summoner has disconnected.
Oh. Don't you just love internet issues, man? Classic. That was a solo queue game, you'd be just doomed. Thank God for pause feature in custom games. We're seeing Changi turn on to these grubs. Victor did come up here to secure them. With the information though, it looks like blue side is going to go ahead and take themselves a Drake, so it's going to be a trade for objectives. Good boy though is looking to go in, and he's going to get engaged on by Victor. It's not where this Galio wants to be. A flash in from Seraphine is going to get absolutely nothing. They're just trying to save him, and now they have the information they need about this Drake. There's an eat topside. Afterpack takes multiple turret shots, but he's healing so much, he's going to force Hearts to flash. Aatrox is a lovely balanced champion. Now Changi's up here. Does he have the thick skin? He does. I don't think it's going to matter. It's not going to be enough. And he will finally go down. A really well executed dive there. Changi played on the tip of turret range at the end there just to get out. Nice flash by him. Nice Jin W there in the Don Don. Oh, it looks like they're moving down here for a dive. They should spot out the Galio. Victor Apple's going to go in. They're going to force him to flash. They do not have Wukong R, but it doesn't look like it's going to matter. Really, really nice taunt. Everybody just flashing in. And that's going to be 2 kills. One going over to this Ashe and one going over to this Galio. Really well executed dives on both sides of the map here. And that's going to be a total of 2 plates going over to Ashe and Seraphine. Still keeps the gold relatively even, only about a 1k difference between these two teams. We do have a Ocean Drake coming up in 3.5 minutes. Curious if we're going to fight over that. Meanwhile, though, Good Boy's being turned on to, or I'm sorry, Good Boy's turning on to Tahm. Nice gravity field's going to come down, push him off. Vi's here to try to defend, so they're going to just turn on the Changi. They know Changi has no flash, but Victor Apple is here. Beautiful setup. And as you can see, Apple just cannot do enough with the Cyclone, and they're going to be able to disengage the fight. Oh, Arctic, man. He's trying to do what he can. You're going to see the World Ender come down. Is that going to be enough? Flash in from Afterpack. Does take a turret shot and gets nothing out of it. Your boy's going to go in. Really, really nice flash taunt. Will it be enough to turn, though? Let's see. It will be a shutdown going on to Good Boy. And now, another kill for this Aatrox. He's just absolutely massive. That's a 3 level difference between the jungler and the top laner here. So Avo's going to be very careful. And Avo's just going to get dove and killed by Afterpack under the turret. Now 4-0 on this Aatrox. Are you telling me I'm saying it's Avo? Am I saying it wrong? Wait, what do you mean? Did I not say Avo? Was I saying Avo? Is that what I was saying? If so, my bad. I wasn't even paying attention. The Avo. Or Avo. Avo or Avo? I guess I'm confused. I'm assuming Avo now that I look at it, because you put the A first, then the space. So Avo. No. No? It's not Avo? Let's just go with that one. Let me know if it's Avo. Because now I confused myself. Okay, cool. It is. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Avo. That's funny the way we put that. They're turning onto Victor Apple. Really nice Ash Arrow is going to connect, and that's going to be a kill for Avo. I kind of like nicknames though, so maybe I'll just keep calling him Avo for the trolls at this point. I don't know if he'd appreciate it, but I do be coming up with nicknames a lot, so even though his name is so simple to pronounce. Alright, bet. I feel like Avo just it comes off nicer out of my off my tongue, you know? We do see Arctic and Afterpack duking it out once again. Really nice knock up there by Arctic. So let's see if anything to turn though. I mean, there's so much healing on this Aatrox. Every time he gets him low, he just heals it all up. He already has his Eclipse. He's pretty much basically unkillable to this Tahm Kench right now. He's barely got a half an item at this point. Oh, 2 turret shots. Is that enough? Nice dash away, but he's going to heal so much. Nice flash back there, but it will not matter. And Afterpack is now unstoppable. 5-0 on this Aatrox. Victor Apple going in with a beautiful rail ulti on a multiple, but look at the turnaround. Here comes the Galio in on top of the Seraphine R, immediately deleting both this Vi and this rail off of our screens. Wasn't enough follow-up on that engage. Victor Apple coming around here, trying to punish Eclipse and Don. He's able to lock up this Seraphine for a moment, but it's just not enough. A nice Ash Arrow on a Strawberry Tea. Strawberry Tea forced to back away, but here comes the TP and a flash here onto Eclipse. They're putting everything onto this Ash. Afterpack is very strong, but a really nice route. They're cutting it out well. They're going to kill Victor Apple under the turret. Don is going to survive for now. Victor. And look at this beautiful kiting here. Afterpack trying to go, and this might be a shutdown. This is going to be a shutdown for the Ash. It's 702 gold. Now Strawberry Tea, he's been spotted. Can they catch him? What a turn of events. This Ash is absolutely massive off of that kill. Nearly 2K in her pocket. And she's going to be able to get herself a nice turret here as well. Oh no, Strawberry Tea is trying to defend this turret. I don't think you're allowed to do that. You are not. That should be a kill. He onto the turret. Okay, will be. Able to force the flash. Now Victor Apple trying to turn and fight this. He's by himself though. Not sure what that engage was. Eclipse is turning onto him, and that's going to be another kill for this monkey. And the mid lane, we got some fighting going on. Fighting everywhere on the map. Good Boy versus Chengi is happening here. Live and for free. Who's going to get the kill? It's going to be Good Boy picking up this Vi. Now Afterpack is here to join back into the fray. Are we going to see some more fighting here mid? See Avo kind of in the wings, hiding around. No mana though on Good Boy. Good Boy's got to be careful here. He's going to go down. That's going to be another kill going on to this Aatrox. He is absolutely massive. Nice Ash Arrow into a Cyclone. It's going to CC him up, keep him alive, and keep him safe. The Seraphinar is going to hit 2 massive amounts of damage into a nice root, but huge amounts of damage out of Tahm's. And then Flash from Afterpack's going to find 2. Will it be able to get another kill? It doesn't look like it, because here comes a Tahm kench. That's going to be another trade kill. This game is absolutely insane. The back and forth. Tahm is forced to flash away. The tongue lash will miss. And the fight will end with multiple members going down on the side of Instinctck. And all of a sudden now this gold is even at 27 apiece. This game looked so free. This huge Aatrox. And yet, he's given gold over back-to-back now. And allowing Instinct to kind of stay in this game. Next objective fight is going to be this Mountain Drake. Mind you, Instinct is on a possible soul point if they are able to get this Mountain Drake. Nice engage there by Good Boy. Decent amount of damage coming onto Tahm. He's already sitting on his Hollow Radiance, so it's going to be kind of hard for Victor to really do too much into this Galio by himself. Mind you, this Galio struggled heavily in lane, and he's managed to find himself a way back into this game with some nice team fighting. But again, Victor still is looking to be on 2 items here very shortly. Oh, they're looking on a Chengi here. Nice cancel onto the Q here. Cease and desist is going to come down onto the Galio, but there should be no turn. And down will go this Vi. Once again, here comes the root on the Don. Remember, Afterpack is huge. Nice shutdown. And huge engage by Victor. And here we go, Tahm in the background. Going to pick up 1 out of this Wukong. Arctic trying to keep Eclipse alive, eating him up, but it's not going to matter. Victor's going to get himself another kill. He's now 5-1. That's going to be another kill. That's a 6-1 Victor. That's going to be a quadra kill for this Victor. Really nice kind of movement here by Tahm. He's able to find himself a little flank there, start that play off for himself, and then he just played off his team and was able to pick up some nice kills. And now this Victor's going to reset and just be absolutely massive. He's got 2,500 gold in the bank. Afterpack just picked up another turret. It's going to be only 1 tier 1 left standing for Instinct here in the mid lane. On here again, the nice engage here on the Don, forcing him to flash away. There's a big summoner being burned on this support. Good Boy hiding in this bush. I don't think this is the fight you want. This is now a 2-item Victor. But it looks like it actually doesn't matter. Again, Galio just doesn't take damage from this champion. Avo was kind of hunting, trying to find. Oh no, Avo's going to end up getting stunned by the gravity field, and that's going to be a kill once again onto Tahm. We got 7-1 on this Victor. And now this Goldie's up to 3K. Side of TK Ventures. Oh, they're going to find Changi trying to farm the Gromp, but Good Boy says, no, 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 sir. I will back up my monkey, but unfortunately, there's no backing up going to be happening here. Nice ulti here from Good Boy to kind of keep his team alive, but unfortunately, that's going to be a kill onto the Seraphine who had no flash. Eclipse does flash away, but now Good Boy is eventually going to go down. That should be a kill for Tahm. That's another double kill for this Victor. Arctic did cancel the curtain call there in the back, and that's kind of what allowed the Ashe to get out pretty safely. A 9-1 on this Victor. He is just absolutely massive. Gonna reset. He's gonna buy himself Seeker's arm guard just to try to keep himself alive, not give over the 600 gold that he has sitting on top of his head. Really trying to find a kill onto this Victor, but he's just kind of like, hey, I know you're hunting for me, I know you're looking to kill me, I'll just chill back here, I can wait on the wave. Very interesting how both these mid laners are playing. Oh, and a really nice engage coming in here from Good Boy on top of a very nice Ashe arrow. Will they be able to take over Tahm? Tahm will flash away. He does still have this John, but a beautiful amount of CC from both jungler and mid laner here. That's going to be a shutdown going on to Avo. What a beautifully set up play. Good Boy played it perfectly, and just a beautiful Ashe arrow from downtown from Eclipse. And that's going to help out this monkey a little bit, get him back in the game. He now has more gold, so he's just going to continue working on a second item. It looks like he's probably going towards... I can't even think right now. I know the item, Stairs Gauge. Looks like it's what he's working towards. That or maybe a Sundered guy? Oh, we shall see. He already got Triforce. He doesn't really need a Sundered here. Drake spawning here in 15 seconds. You see both of these teams positioning for the objective here. The last time we had a team fight over here, it went in favor of TK Ventures. So far, tons of damage coming here onto Donda, but a really nice Ashe is going to catch out this Victor. Once again, Tahm is just surviving. He's being peeled. Ashe is going to be taken down because of the curtain call from long range here. And Afterpack is absolutely popping off of these fights. He's doing tons of damage. No more Tahm Kench on the map. Say goodnight. Don will flash away. He is left limping. Victor Apple played that fight absolutely impeccable there, getting multiple people into his ultimate and just barely being able to get out of his life. Fight looked so good earlier. Just unfortunately, Seraphine ulti just barely didn't connect. I have to feel as if it had landed, then maybe, just maybe that would have been a kill. Oh, that's going to be a shutdown, though, going again. This time on a Don, so Aatrox continuing to give over gold. It's kind of insane. Remember, at one point in this game, this Aatrox was I believe 6 or 7-0. He's now 8-3. Certainly still setting up his team and making wonderful plays, but you got to think that the gold they're giving over is really impacting how the game is going. Meanwhile, though, we're seeing Instinct turn onto this Baron. Already about to be under 10k. They do spot it out. They have a control ward now in the Baron pit. Aatrox is down for 10 seconds, but he does have TP. Is this just going to be a flip? They're seeing Chengi trying to get in. They're trying to keep this Rel from making any plays. But because they're focusing on the Rel, nice Asher and a beautiful charm. There's going to be a smite battle. There's going to be won by Avo. Tang goes into Zanya's. Will be spike. Will be taken down by Good Boy. This fight is going everywhere. There's going to be another kill onto Victor Apple's Rel. But it's going to be a trade kill by this Vi onto the Seraphine. Now we're seeing a flash away from Eclipse. He's trying to cut it out. There's fights on both sides of the map. Season Assist going to come down onto Avo. But meanwhile, Afterpack will be killed. Avo trying to leave a flash in there from Chengi. They're finally going to take down this monkey. What is the turn? They're going to open up the curtain call now. This fight is staying extended. But none of the shots are going to matter. And that is going to end up being a 3-for-2 in favor of Instinct, who also was able to get this Baron. What an absolute insane fight we just witnessed here. Now the gold lead. We're back to 3k. Let's see what Instinct is able to do with this blue buff here. Arctic dash over here. They're going to try to get a dive here. Curve's going to fall. Really, really nice CC layering onto this Jhin. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. He will be taken down. It was a really, really nice cleanse. Save himself with the Asher, but unfortunately, Charm was just too much. So far, we have at least one turret on the map with this Baron. They're going to continue the mid push here. Oh no, looks like they're going to walk topside here. I think that's the correct call here. Tier 2 top is certainly worth more gold than the Tier 2 mid. Arctic and Don just kind of standing guard. The Afterpack split pushing bot. Trying to keep them honest. A lot of grubs. So there's a lot of dems. They're done to each base. Who is going to be able to finally get into the base, though? You do have this Mountain Drake spawning in 45 seconds. You got to think that this is going to be another fight for a big objective. They're going to turn on to Victor. Afterpack forces to stay on the map. Has not been able to reset and purchase anything with his gold. Looks like Afterpack should have TP up before or relatively around the time the Drake spawns. So he should be able to respond to the play here. And that is why he is the one resetting. There is no flank wards, but he can TP to the minions. It looks like he's just going to walk in for now. Drake still has not spawned. They're going to turn on a Victor here. The Astro is going to land, and the CC layer is perfect here onto this Rel. Rel is going to be absolutely deleted. The team fighting going very well early on here. But now they're turning. Curtain calls again. Been opened up. Chengi looks low. What can they do? Trying to turn on the Arctic. Arctic's going to be able to force the flash away. Kind of playing on a knife edge here. Arctic still has the World Ender. Vi still has the cease and desist. We still have alt. I mean, two beefy front lines here. Kind of just zoning him off. Beautiful double knock up there by Arctic. Looks like Strawberry Tea is going to go down. They're kind of just completely breaking out. Cease and Desist is going to come onto this Ashe, but there's no chance for Chang to survive. That's going to be another kill. And now, Soul points. And now where's after the goal? He's going to drop the world and he's trying to run away. He's trying to cut it out. He's doing a lot of damage in these fights. Healing tons, but it's not going to matter. He's focusing the tank. Victor responds just to get knocked up himself. Beautiful ulti here coming out of Victor. Apple. I say that as I don't want to confuse people. Seeing the Victor the champion. Victor after will be the summoner. It's kind of funny to say. So he can take good boy TP top. He's going to turn on to the road. That's going to be another kill. This thing going to go. Gonna push him into Zanya's really, really nice ult to push them off. Now Baron is spawning again in 20 seconds. This game has been absolutely back and forth. We do see Instinctck finally has a significant goal lead. It's up to almost 2K, about 1.5. I know 2 victors in one game is absolutely insane. What do I do with this? It's almost a crime for them to pick Victor when you have Victor Apple. If anything, just have Victor Apple play support, Victor. It'll be less confusing then. So far, the last couple team fights have gone in favor of blue side. What is going to happen here as we go into another team fight for this Baron? Aatrox is split pushing bot. He does have his TP, so he can respond. Let's see if they try to play for that. They're going to turn onto the Baron now. We're going to have knowledge here. We're going to drop awards so they have the information. This Wukong is not very tanky. He's taking a lot of damage from the Baron. So they're zoning off. It's under 6K now. Good boy kind of turning here, fighting off Victor Apple. Levi has an opportunity to steal. Here's going to go. It's going to go over to red side. It's stolen by Tahm. That is absolutely massive. There's a pushing in the bot lane still as the fight is going super well for the side of blue team. 2 members of red already taken down. But again, Aatrox is continuing to push. He has the Baron. That is a double kill for this Ashe. What is going to happen? He's going to start hitting these turrets. Arctic has come back. Their boy has come back. Can they kill this Aatrox? One turret has fallen down. Looks like Aatrox is going to try to look to reset here and help defend with Strawberry Tea. What can Strawberry Tea do? A flash in from Eclipse. They're turning to try to kill this Jhin. But Jhin just can be able to survive. They do push him off the turret though. That'll be a broken turret mid. Should be another inhibitor. Or, I'm sorry, it should be 8 inhibitor taken in the mid lane. Yes, absolutely banger, Pugsley. We have inhibitor in the mid lane down for the side of red team, and the blue team missing their bottom inhibitor. Oh, and a flash in here. Or a flash away, I should say, from Don Don. That's going to force that team from Arctic. What are we fighting over, guys? There is absolutely nothing on this side of the map, but we are going to start duking it out. What is going to happen here? Arctic's going to be absolutely obliterated there. Tank's going to pick up another kill. He's now 10-4 on this Victor. What is Don going to do? Beautiful charm. He's doing a beautiful knock-up and taunt from this Galio, but it doesn't look like it's going to matter. It's just so much damage Victor is putting out. They're trying to turn the fight, but it just doesn't matter. Goes into Zanya's and a shutdown onto this Galio. And that's going to be a complete ace. What were we fighting over? There was nothing to take on that side of the map, and all of a sudden, in just an instant, this moment is going to, or this game is going to end in just a moment. That's how quickly things can go and how quickly things can change. But again, what were we fighting over there? There was nothing to take. Baron was gone. And that's going to be the game here at 34 minutes as TK Ventures picks up the win in game 1. What an absolutely crazy ending Certainly was not expecting that. All right. So let me go ahead and make it so you guys can't see anything. All right, so we're gonna head in here to game 2. Let me get that open up. An absolute banger there in game 1. The team's back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Highly competitive. Sorry guys, I was trying to stop that from happening again, but it's still not working. Hopefully we didn't look at it. Hopefully we're just not looking. We don't know anything.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
So we're seeing invade her early on by red side. Not gonna really get anything done with that. I am intrigued by a Fiora here. We don't see Fiora very, very often in the league. I can't even remember if we've ever seen her in my years of casting. But here she is. I know we haven't seen her this split, so this is, I think, the first game of her. Once Ornn gets that Bramble, too, it's going to be really, really hard for Fiora to really do much here. So that's something to watch for. Early on, able to get some vitals off onto Arctic. Arctic's got to be careful here. I mean, he's taking a lot of damage there from the Fiora. She's very, very strong early on, especially with those vital procs. Oh, and engaged by Victor Apple under the turret. Gonna have to be very, very careful. Seen that a Leona thing way too many times. Leona's pretty good in the Braum here, so I do like that pick. The Lux bot lane, though, we've seen it have success already, so I'm not here to say anything bad about it. I'm just kind of curious how it's going to be here into Corki. Obviously plays a bit of more casting style as a champion. Ooh, really, really nice binding. But a nice Braum wall to kind of counter that as well, so he doesn't get hit by the E damage. Ooh, really, really nice riposte there by Afterpack. They decided to open up Good Boy this game, give him some love, and let him play Syndra. Not that Galio can't do work, but it's certainly not the same type of carry champion in the mid lane that Syndra is. Or's going to walk here into the Silas. Nice flash away as both junglers do flash. Oh, wow, and Arctic actually getting the best of Afterpack here. Making him flash away from the Ornn. Now, there is no mana on this Ornn, but there might be potential. Meanwhile, though, bot lane, beautiful Braum wall to try to keep Eclipse alive here, but the next going to come down. He does still have the cleanse. He's going to cleanse away. Now you see Don just smacking away on this Lux. Strawberry Tea, what can he do? They're going to drop the bind. Beautiful Zenith Blade, and that's going to be a kill onto this Lux. Now a flash in here from Victor Apple. This man's committed. That's going to be a 2 kills going onto the bot lane of TK Ventures. I love the way Arctic is playing this. Really trying to play around that post, canceling autos to bait out Victor. After the post here. Now he's going to go in there with the Ornn Horn. Does he have the damage? He does! And that's a solo kill by this Ornn. I did say once the Bramble came in, it was going to get hard. Unfortunately, Afterpack was not able to take advantage of that early game enough. Hebo was able to pick up himself up a Drake for his team. So that's going to be a Mountain Drake, which Ornn and Amumu are absolutely going to love. Braum as well. Here by Silas. He's going to get the hijack and drop the Syndra R, but a beautiful flash away. Both Sphere of Power juice. Oh, and Tahm ends up picking up the kill. What ended up killing him there? Was it a minion? I have to watch that back later. What was the final tick? Watching both those Syndra ults at the same time was hilarious, by the way. All the spheres were just everywhere. Arctic is playing this Ornn absolutely immaculate so far. Ooh, Don's gonna be careful. That's gonna be a Zenith Blade onto this Braum. Braum's gonna flash away though. Nice W to dodge. Strawberry Tease laser and keep himself safe. He was kind of just baiting it out. He used his flash to be the bait to get the info. Ooh, Victor Apple's has to be careful. He did take a turret shot. W is down, so he's going to take reduced damage. And he's going to be just fine for this moment. I should point out, through all that's been going on, Momo was able to secure the grubs here as well. So that's going to be the first set of grubs and the first Drake going over to Instinctck here. He's also turning on to the red side, but they're going to be able to spot out Avo. Avo does not have his flash. He does have the Curse inside of Mommy, though. Can he get out? He's going to try to reset. What can Ornn do? He's going to try to use the minions as an escape. We did also see a solar flare burn bot lane. Should point that out. And nothing came of it. Tahm is up here now. They're going to try to turn onto this Mummy. Nicely done here onto this Ornn. Ornn's going to turn back into humongous 3-man. He sacrifices himself and ends up giving a shutdown to the Silas. don't know if that's what you want, but Mumu does escape with his life. Indeed. Lux Bot, what a fun champion to play against. Good boy's trying to run away here, kind of kiting it out a bit. So far this game, we have a 1K gold rate for TK Ventures. We had a similar situation last game, around the early 10-12 minute mark, but we see the resiliency from blue side. In game 1, they were able to stay in and fight back, so I do not think this game is anywhere near a situation where I can even make a prediction on what's going to happen. Really nice riposte there. Again, this is kind of like the game you play with Fiora. It's always trying to bait out the W. Dodging the passive auto from Arctic is pretty big because that would have been a lot of damage. But as you can see, this lane is just kind of really hard for Fiora to play. Oh, meanwhile though, Abel is going to find himself a Leona. Fortunately on a fast break, going to land the second bandage toss. Doesn't look like they want to commit on the Leona though. It seems that she is too tanky. Try to kill, probably pretty smart. Just get the flash, allows bot lane to play a little safer. We're using the Drake spawn. The question is, what are these two teams going to do? Eclipse is pretty low. Momo's starting this up is pretty risky. He does have his flash, so he should be able to flash away here. Oh, nice bandage toss. But I don't think that's what you want to look for when you're by yourself. Everything's going to go down, and Momo's just going to be immediately taken down. Just too much damage coming out of TK Ventures. Abo wanted to play it just a little slower. Wait for his Syndra to get into range. Oh, that's a lot of damage and a flash in from Good Boy, shutting down this Silas. An absolutely massive play to get some gold back. You're only losing the Drake. It'll be 1-for-1 on the Drake, but you are seeing pings onto these grubs. Amumu should be able to get to these relatively just fine without much of a contest. Shinzao is now finally walking down river, but where is he going to go? He might have his eyes set on this Syndra. Ooh, but they do see Amumu, so it's going to be played smart here by Chengi. Oh, and the curse of Mami is dropped on top of Good Boy. Can Good Boy kite this out? Really nice amounts of CC coming out. Oh, and a beautiful dash away for the curse of Sand Mami by Tahm. Tahm is now trying to turn it with Chengi. Are they going to get the kill? It looks like they will. That's a kill onto the Xinzao. The spacing and movement by Tahm is just absolutely insane. Oh no. Oh, Arctic is just baiting out the W once again. He's going to pick himself up a kill. He should go down, but I think he's okay with that. Oh my goodness. This Ornn is absolutely insane. Oh, and engage here on a Strawberry Tea. They're going to commit everything in a flash in by Don. He will end up living. Wow, these players, they're not afraid to just pull the trigger on either side. So Chengi able to even up the grubs after what was kind of a tough early game for him as far as objectives go. see how low mid lane is. He's gotten 4 plates there. They are looking to track down this Syndra. Syndra does not have flash. He's trying to kite back to her team. We are seeing a bit of a fight top, but yes, beautiful Brahmi to kind of keep the Syndra safe. Beautiful Spheres of Power, though, to counteract that as well. And there goes Xin Zhao being taken down. Now Victor Apple is trying to kite out. Tahm is here, though. It does tons of damage. What can Victor do? A beautiful stun on the Tahm and Strawberry Tea. Eclipse is doing his best here to try to carry this fight, but he's not have a lot of damage. It's going to be a shutdown going over to this Corki. And now we're going to see a shutdown on to this Sylas, and that's a double kill for this Sylas. He's dashing in, he's dashing around like a madman. He's going to try to hit the chains once again, but Eclipse will have nothing of it. Oh, here goes Tahm. He's really trying to mess with Eclipse here. Honestly, Ornn is just doing absolute work right now. He's now on his unending despair. There's pretty much no kill pressure. But talk about kill pressure, there was some mid, but a nice flash away by Eclipse to keep himself alive. That was a big summoner used by this Corki, especially with the Drake spawning in about a minute and a half. It's going to be an Ultra Soul this game, I should point out. And now we're back to even goal. Like, Game 1 and Game 2 feel so similar in how the games are going. It's kind of insane. If we're going to get that same story, then I would expect here in the next 5 to 6 minutes, blue side to start winning these team fights. Until then, I expect red side to kind of keep their lead. Let's see what kind of happens, though. Let's see if Game 1 and Game 2 are just mirrors of each other. Oh, Tahm looking to go in. Nice solar flare does land on the Good Boy, but Good Boy flashing away was pretty massive. He's going to drive a beautiful stun here on both Tahm and Victor Apple. Eventually, he's going to go down. This Ornn coming to pick himself up in a shutdown. Where is Victor going to go? Victor does have flash. He's able to get out, but he flashes into the E. He's not able to escape it, and that's going to be another kill for this Ornn, who's now 5-2. He is absolutely massive, and he's just going to walk. Is he going to walk on the turret and just smack it? Looks like he's going to reset. After the pack does get 600 gold back for himself, though. For that Ornn TP. So Ornn looks like he's kind of hovering around, making sure there's no chance for good sets. The turret also did fall. And yeah, there goes Zinda's blue buff. Here comes the TP in. And that looks to be a TP from this Fiora. Fiora's going to come in, but Changi going in a little early. They're just going to turn on him to Xin Zhao. He's got nowhere to run. Bandit Toss will land. That's going to be a kill for Eclipse, who's now 3-1 on this Corki. Doesn't look to be much fight. Oh no, Victor's going to put himself in a bad spot. They have a lot of CC for this Leona. Leona probably can't run away here. Nice E. There's a bit of a fight going on. Leona will disappear due to this Syndra. Tahm is trying to do something on the other side of the fight. Beautiful curse and Sedamami from him, but doesn't have enough damage. Mumu is going to follow up. They're going to be a 1-for-1 jungler for mid laner here. Strawberry Tea is trying to kite away. Afterpack here in the background trying to fight, but Afterpack does literally nothing. He does get the ulti finally. He's actually not playing it. Flash away. He does something, but that's going to be a double kill off the beautiful snipe from Eclipse. Indeed, and I said that Fiora could do nothing, but she finally did at the end there. She's able to pick up a kill, but I don't think it's going to mean much. Oh, wait. Here comes Changi. They're going to try to drop everything onto him. All the CC. Nice flash in from Changi to try to finish a kill. He will finally be able to kill the Braum. Here comes another TP in. That's going to be Tahm. Tahm has arrived. He's going to steam the OR. Why are we still fighting over and over again? A flash away from Arctic. He's trying to stay alive. But that's not going to matter. That's a shutdown for Tahm. He gets it back. And now we're kind of back to even on the map here. Will red side make the same mistake? Will they turn onto this Drake without their jungler? It looks like they're going to. Changi has respawned. He's going to be walking down to try to get to the secure. It's at 7k. And Momo's in the wings. So Momo's going to attempt to even look for it. It doesn't look like he's going to. Just going to give it over. and keep their gold lead. It's kind of weird that this game kind of feels like it's Ornn versus Silas right now. Like, it feels like which solo is going to be better. Obviously, Quirky is pretty for himself, but as far as playmakers go, it's been Tahm and Arctic all game just fine, play after play after play. But I don't know if Tahm wants this fight. I don't think he does. He's trying to cut it out, but again, the Bramble is just a lot. Nice dodge there onto the E. They're just kind of going back and forth. Who's going to kill who eventually? That's the real question. Changi's going to arrive, though, to make it an unfair 1v1. Oh. Arctic, he's just kiting it out. Now both top laners are being turned onto. They're going to land the knockup, but I just don't think they have the damage. Poor top laner on the other side of the map, though. They do have the damage. And this Fury's going to be taken down once again. Meanwhile, Arctic is able to 1v2 and survive. There's a TP mid to defend the mid turret. I don't know if she's going to be able to, though. Good boy will try. Now Changi looking like he's going to return to the scene of the crime. Look at the HP bar on the jungler as well. After he came in and fought the Ornn at about 20% HP. Changi was at half HP. It's kind of insane how strong this Ornn is. I should also point out 20 minutes in now, we're looking at Ornn items finally coming in too. That's pretty early for this Ornn. And he's going to be able to get at level 14. Probably this Quirky much stronger. We are seeing some completed items come in. Lux just completed her second item. Silas had also completed his Cosmic Drive. So the AP inside of TK Ventures is getting pretty strong. It's just that the Zinzao and Fiora are pretty far behind at the moment. And you wonder how much that's going to really impact the way this game goes. Obviously, Fiora really just wants a split push here. Oh, and a very, very nice W here by Afterpack. Afterpack is going to turn a fight, going to drop the ult. But you see Arctic hiding away, but Arctic just doesn't die. A lot of damage, though. Just getting low. A beautiful bandit sauce is going to land onto Changi now. Changi has to be very careful here. They have so much CC. That's going to be a kill going over to Don Don. Now the question is, do they turn to Baron? And it looks like they're going to head mid lane and try to punish this Lux and this Leona. Evo did have flash, but didn't look like he wanted to commit to it. Should point out, Baron is up. Let's see if they try to commit to a Baron play anytime. I think they're going to. They're just going to continue to farm. Afterfact finally gets himself another turret. He's kind of slowly weaning his way back into this game, getting himself some gold. And that's what they're going to want. They're going to want this Fury split pushing. Trying to make this Ornn respond. Alright, so Ornn has hit level 14. Let's see who he decides to give the item to. We got 45 seconds until Ocean Drake spawns as well. Tahm is going to be late to this, as well as Silas and Lux, so let's see kind of how this goes. Let's see what the setup is. Are we even going to contest and fight over Drake? Okay, we are seeing pings. We're going to land a nice Q on the Victor Apple here, but he should be able to walk away. He had the W. He's very tanky on this Leona right now with the Victor's approach. Oh, but now they're going to turn on so they know they didn't have a W. Force the flash out of this Leona. That's pretty massive. Meanwhile, though, Afterpack is continuing to split. He does have TP to try to respond to this. Will he come, though? Oh, we're going to see a TP in response top lane. That means the TP advantage for Afterpack, but it looks like he's just trying to make sure Afterpack cannot get over there. They do secure the Drake. Meanwhile, we're seeing some macro play here. Mid lane is being shoved down by 3 members of TK Ventures. Now a fight is going to break out here. Immediately disappearing is this Lux, but the fight's getting pretty crazy. Nice Christian Santa Mommy's going to come down by both the Silas and the Amumu, but it's going to go in favor of blue side. They just have too much damage, too much peel, too much CC, and they will be looking at a triple kill for Eclipse. That was without an Owen item even being given over to anybody else on the team. That fight was won in such clean fashion. You're seeing now the Corki is scaled up already. He's already strong here at 25 minutes, and he's only going to get stronger. I'll take an Afterpack, duking it out again. Here comes the ult by Afterpack. He might have a chance to kill, but he doesn't. And now Baron buff minions are just doing so much damage. Oh, and another beautiful bait there by Arctic. Oh no, unfortunately there was a TP by Good Boy, so they should eventually find... Oh, never mind. Afterpack's able to get out and survive. Dashing away. He's going to walk away with his HP. So Afterpack now has his whole breaker. Let's see if he can start punching through this Orin, and actually kill him this time. He does do damage. Let's see if we can finally start to maybe kill him. Oh, they're gonna just kind of do some damage to Victor Apple. Victor Apple can't really be standing there. He's got to be very careful. They're gonna drop Spheres of Power on him and the Braum ulti just to try to kill this Leona. That will be a slow on the Victor Apple. Victor Apple's trying to kite it away. He's dodging everything from that point on. It does survive, but they do push him off the turret. That means tier 2 will fall in the mid lane. Oh, and that's a really nice stun there by Good Boy. And he said good night to Strawberry Tea. So the call is just to keep Afterpack splitting, keep this Orin away from team fights, but unfortunately, they're at a disadvantage there in the mid lane. It's a 4v3, and the inhibitor's gonna fall. Now, Victor Apple's gotta be careful. They're turning onto him. Curse of Samuel's gonna drop. That's tons of damage. It's a 4-man by Tahm, but can he follow up? Can he do anything with this? Cheney is able to kill the Amumu. They're so far surviving, but no, that's a double kill for this Corki, and Eclipse is just hitting the turret. And now Arctics have one job: just keep this Fiora from getting back to the base, and he's doing it very, very well. But he might have more than one job. It's called just solo kill once again on this Fiora. This Orin has been absolutely disgusting all game. Chang is trying to do what he can to try to turn a fight, but he's going to be immediately deleted by Good Boy, who's so strong on this Syndra. Strawberry Tea can't defend, so that's just going to be the game. And now we are at a tied series 1-1. Well played here by Instinctck. Yeah, look at the damage out of the Syndra. 36,000. I mean, the Orin too. The Orin absolutely popped off. Orin did more damage than the entire team of TK Ventures. That's absolutely insane. I don't even know what to say. And they say Ornn can't carry and have skill expression, man. This champion is just ridiculous. In the right hands, he's just absolutely strong. Very, very strong. We do have one more game to go over, so let me get into that real quick. As I'm just trolling on the stream all day today, guys. I'm not doing a very good job with my reruns. Let's see. Where is the last game here? Let's go ahead and get into that. Looking forward to seeing the end to this absolutely banger series.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Your boy back on this Syndra. So finally a red side game coming out here for the side of Instinctck, while we have a blue side game from TK Benchers here in this series. We do have an Ivern. I can't remember. This might be the first Ivern of the split. I know it's been banned, but I think this might be the first game on it. I don't recall seeing it at any other point. And I think this is our first Bard too. So I should note it's a Poppy support. That's very important. And Afterpack is going to get a chance here to try to cut down this Ornn once again. But this time he's going to be on Gwen. So let's see if this game goes a little better for him in the top lane. So that was a tough game for him. Last game on Fiora. And once again, too, Strawberry Tea opting into an Enchanter / Mage here in the bot lane over an 80 carry. I think Bard plus Seraphine is actually pretty strong as well. But yeah, giving the Eclipse Corki is pretty scary too. You saw what he was able to do last game. The Corki just scales extremely well. The nice thing is they do have the scaling to counter the Corki scaling, and that's going to be Smolder, plus that Seraphine pick like I had already mentioned. But we've also got Ivern to help the Corki scale even harder, so it's going to be really interesting. I don't know who really scales harder in this game. I think both teams pretty much equal. Kind of insane though what they're kind of giving this Corki with Ivern and Ornn here. Set them up in the late game. Nice stun on the wall there on the Victor Apple by Don, but Victor Apple can do the same thing and just turn the stun back onto him. Arctic not scared of Afterpack at all and kind of picking up where he left off, just going in and putting some abuse onto him. Your boy, though, have help from his jungler, but now it's a 2v2 in the mid. Meanwhile, the top lane is duking it out. Ignite's going to come down, but it doesn't matter because once again, this orange is going to turn back around and smack Afterpack in the face. My goodness, I hope that hope Instinct brought their backpacks specifically because they're gonna go ahead and go to the cold land. They're going to the Arctic with this Ornn. He's saying, "Follow me, boys." Meanwhile, bot lane though, Don is gonna die. He has been killed. Really nice bard stun there by Victor. Still trying to get something done onto the Smolder. Trying to shut him down early. Not let him get his stacks going. Oh, there's a reset here by Smolder. And it's going to be canceled by Avo. That's really, really important here. As he had no TP, so he end up missing some of these minions. He's being pushed off by Don here. Now, I should also note we have a Cole in the top lane by Afterpack. Kind of interesting to me on the Gwen. This is not bad. Instinct. yeah, you did int. You're it's okay. It's okay, Don. We can't always be perfect. Sometimes we just like to die for fun. Yeah, don't give this dude Ornn because he's solo killing again. What is happening in the top side of the map? Solo kill after solo kill. God, Arctic is just absolutely having his way with Afterpack. Well, here's something positive here. We are seeing Changi turn onto this Cloud Drake, try to get something for his team. The game is not really going as well as you'd like to see topside. But wait a second here. We are seeing teams collapsing here. They're going to be able to push off the monkey. Very interesting. And they decided to try to put pressure mid, but that just means that this Drake's going to go down. Really well played here by Instinctck. They have a plan and they made it. And their plan was, Monkey, it's time for you to leave town. Oh, good boy. You're in a really bad spot. There's 4 members on your face right now. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, except inside his own fountain. Afterpack does pick himself up a kill. Will that be enough to turn the tides of this game? I wouldn't be surprised if Ornn just walked to these scrubs right now and said, "I'm going to 1v2 you guys." Honestly, he's not going to, but so this Ornn is going to spot out the monkey doing the grubs. Good information. Should be able to still secure the third one. It looks like they want to try to fight this Ornn, but Ornn's just going to dash away. So later. Nice cyclone's gonna come down to onto this Ivern. Ivern's gonna be deleted off the map. Kind of just decided to walk in there by himself. A bit of a decision. Maybe not the one you want to make if you're able for future. Oh no, good boy. Will that be enough? It should be, and it will be. That's a kill onto this dragon. Alright, Afterpack now trying to turn and fight. This Ornn finally gets somewhat of an advantage, forcing the Ornn to flash away. Meanwhile, bot lane, you see the Bard ulti come down. On the Eclipse, but I'm not sure what the angle was. And Scorpion's gonna just walk out. Tahm just comes back to lane. TP's in, already to lose half of his HP. Don just running at strawberry tea. It's hilarious to me. Oh my goodness. Tahm has yet to dodge a single one of these EQs out of Syndra. And now Victor's here to just get some smoke. Finally, good boy does miss one. He's been like 10 for 10 this game. Ivern coming over and saying, here's a bunch of bushes for you, sir. They do die though. And a flash in there from Chang, but immediately flashed away by good boy. Cyclone wasn't available to give him a bit of a movement speed. That might have been enough to catch good boy there. It is up now though, and this has got to be very, very careful. Spheres of Power though is coming up soon. They're gonna land the CC on to Tahm once again, but you see both Victor and Don both sitting there. Tahm is being given some help. He certainly needs to run out. And a flash from Don, a beautiful play. They're going to set it up and knock him down. And that's a kill once again for good boy. Very, very close there on the E from this Ivern. Oh, hi, Asup. How you doing? We'll see you in a few, man. We will see you in a few. Nice E here by Don, just pushing Victor out here. Making sure he can't get too many wards down in this jungle. You see them playing around this vision. Oh, the W a little slow here by Don allows Victor to get out alive. And Good Boy just continuing to punish Tahm over and over again. Teams on to the red buff. This Wukong now is going to drop the ulti, but it's not going to do anything here. They do cause the red to reset. It's going to mess up the clear. Daisy's just going to walk at them. Daisy will die, but there's a price to pay to secure that red buff and steal it away. Been pretty quiet up here in this top lane. It's I think ever since those 2 solo kills, hasn't been able to do too much. He does have the Force of Nature and a Bramble, so there's some resistance to deal with this Gwen, but you know, Gwen is pretty good in the tanks. Ooh, nice movement by Tahm. Lots of damage. Just good time. His Fierce Power was just barely not enough though. Oh, and a flash from Don kind of a risky play. Does knock the Wukong away to keep himself alive. What an insane decision. But here comes Victor Apple to try to shut down Don. There's enough damage. The shields will not be enough. The Ignite will tick. Another kill onto this Bard. Oh, and a beautiful setup here from Victor Apple and Strawberry Tea. Abel is trying to walk away. Chang's going to pick up a kill there in the background, but Arctic has arrived just to see his team die. Now there's a TP bot lane. That looks to be a TP on this Corki from Gwen, so where's Eclipse going to run? He does have the W. He's going to flash out, though. Trying to outplay this. That's all 3 shots hitting onto Eclipse. And he eventually will go down. Yes, he will. There's a kill, though. Taken by the Bard. Pretty unfortunate. What did Poppy just do? Well, Eclipse, your Poppy committed to trying to run it down and succeeded. I don't know what to say. Speaking of running it down, though, Afterpack, yeah, you're dead. Afterpack was just letting his support know that if you continue to take my kills, I will run it down in your game. Daisy's gonna speed up this poor Smolder, and Smolder no more. Now they're gonna try to come down this orb, but here comes the TP in from the Good Boy, who gets the shot off just in time onto Changi, beautifully set up. They're gonna let all the CC Spirit Powers to come out. Changi had no chance of living that because Good Boy just does not miss. Oh, now Victor Apple's gonna walk in. I'm not sure that he wants to do that. There's a lot of damage on the Syndra already. Luckily, though, lands the Q, so he's able to survive. Poppy gonna drop the ult to just try to keep the Wukong out of here, but Wukong might have an opportunity. Let's see. W does exist. Don Don plays it pretty well, zones him off, and that'll be secured by the Corki. Well played by the real jungler in this game. Here we go, Arctic versus Afterpack once again. Nice dodge on the first of the ulti here. Arctic's playing it pretty well so far, but Afterpack has a lot of consistent damage. Oh, a beautiful combo by Arctic. It'll be enough. And he says, Afterpack, you know what? You're just going to be an afterthought. What an unbelievable play by Arctic. Absolutely nasty Ornn combo. And now that's a Hollow Radiance picked up. It was already hard for this Gwen to chop down this Ornn, but I'm curious now if it's even going to be possible at this point in the game. Mind you, Afterpack has hit Ignite the entire time in this matchup and cannot come up with a single kill. Ignite diff does not matter. Afterpack doesn't need anything to win these fights. Yeah, Minus, come on in and, you know, help out. Come fix the mod, buddy. Ooh, really, really nice ult there by Victor. Don Don's going to charge it up, going to send out this Smolder, but unfortunately it's not going to matter. That's going to be a shutdown for this Seraphine. Don Don's now trying to run away. Does flash back to his Corki. Gets the shield from his Ivern. Will that be enough? Surviving so far. Which is going to seize it up. But here comes in the real carry of this game. Arctic's going to pick up one. Will he be able to pick up another? That's going to watch him out. That's going to be another kill, but this is going to be the Ivern. And it's a shutdown onto the Seraphine. Oh, a nice Q there by Victor, but Victor's going to have to be very, very careful here. Oh, and a nice E from Arctic. Perfectly played. Oh, it cancels him out of the portal with the auto. Oh my goodness. He's going to drop the ulti now. He's going to end up killing the Ornn with the first part of it. And then going to send the Smolder to his grave. Oh my goodness. Arctic, you just do not stop. Well, I'm sorry, buddy. I don't know what to tell you. It's not like I was the one doing the interviews that day. Just win again next week and I'll give you your interview, okay? Baron's down under 4K. Yes, I am aware, so it's kind of hard for me to do anything. You know, it's also hard for anyone to do. This poor monkey, who was just deleted. See, TP top. They're trying to get this turret. They will be able to get it. Tahm TP didn't counter good boy's TP. Just to secure the gold. Now they're going to turn on to Don Don here, but Don Don's got his team coming. There's a lot of damage onto this Poppy. Poppy should eventually fall. No, Poppy's going to survive. Nice knock up here on the Victor Apple. This Bard is pretty tanky. He does have a Dead Man's Blade, so shouldn't be in too much of a kill threat. Oh my goodness. Victor Apple, man, you're not allowed to step up when Arctic is around. Oh wait, did Bard just steal that and I didn't realize it? Holy moly. Wait, what? What? Alright. How do I miss that? Alright, I'm going back. I gotta see what happened, man. What? How did I miss that? Oh my god, Victor, what in the world, man? How did I miss that? It just seemed like it was just gonna be secured. I gotta let my brain understand what just happened there. Why was Ivor not in the pit to smite that? Or did he not have smite? I'm gonna have to watch it back again to know if he didn't have smite, but what in the world, man? That cannot happen. Wow. And I can't believe I missed that. I didn't even notice. Yes, please do. Oh my goodness. I already watched it again. I will not watch it a third time. You're good. You're good. Unbelievable. At least they're going to be able to pick themselves up with Drake, I think, because Bard is not around, so we don't have to worry about a steal again. Yeah, a lot of steals going on this week. I'm just gonna say I stole a Baron this weekend. Just pointing that out. And Good Boy stole Tang's life. After back now does have 2.5 items. I was looking forward to seeing this fight again. So can we duke it out one more time? Show me the Gwen Ornn. I want to see if Ornn can pull off another ridiculous fight. Got you. 183. Don was hit by that ulti, but it did flash away, so he was safe. Trying to find any little advantages they can. They are down about 2K on the side of blue team here. Yeah, Smolder's pretty far behind on these stacks. I mean, we're almost at 26 minutes and still not stacked up. I assume he probably would get it soon. Maybe just one little team fight. I'm gonna get him there. Or the goal would be try to get it before the team fight, which is this Baron at 2 minutes and 40 seconds away. Yeah, Smalls, let him know, dude. Let him know. Here's Good Boy. I'm going to throw a Gromp at you. In fact, Good Boy just said, good boy, Gromp. Oh my god. I feel like Don and Eclipse have hate for each other, yet they play in the same team. It's kind of crazy. Nice stun there by Victor. I'll check again. Let's see it. 217. So he should get it here very shortly. He's very, very close. He should have it before the Baron here in a minute, which is pretty big. But yeah, 28, 20 and a half minutes for Smolder Stacks is not the best. I guess it's not the worst, but definitely you'd like to have that earlier if you can. Let's look across at these Ornn items. So Corky currently has his Ornn upgrade. Meanwhile, flashing by Don on the Victor Apple, keeping him from going through the portal. But Don went through the portal. Maybe this is a 5-head play. They're really trying to force onto this Bard. They're pretty pissed off that he stole their Baron. But they just wasted everything to try to kill a support, and he did survive. Pretty massive. So I'm waiting for this Ornn. I'm assuming Ornn is going to put his item onto the mid laner here. No, he actually puts it onto the Ivern. Very interesting. So, just to kind of keep buffing up this Corky. So this is Soul for this Hestek here. So as you can see, they're really trying to force the issue. There is a bit of a flank here by Afterpack. He didn't really do anything here though. Smolder does not have his stacks. Daisy's defending. And oh my goodness, Good Boy is going to take down this Wukong. Elder is finally secured. Oh, and a very, very nice wall set up there. Strawberry Tea should be able to kill it. A beautiful knockup there on the Tahm. But they're not going to continue the chase. So Soul has been taken away, and now at 30 minutes in, we're looking onto the Baron here. Once again. This time, Bard is around. Can he get steal number 2? Here it comes. Oh, it was kind of close. It was at 700 HP. And here's the fight we've been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen. Another solo kill for Arctic. I want to check something. Let's see. Ornn has the second highest gold in this game. Only Syndra has more. That's ridiculous, man. Ornn about to top the freaking damage charts again. Oh, that's a lot of damage. And Wukong tries to find him engaged. He's going to flash in, but Chingy gets nothing. It's a beautiful W there from Don to keep him safe. There's going to be a nice Bard ulti onto the Syndra as well. But there's just nothing following. And a beautiful EQ coming out of a Good Boy. There's the follow-up here from this Ornn. Ornn's going to get 1. Ornn's in the background. Cyclone's trying to take those down, but Ornn's now got 2. And now the Monkey has been deleted. That's going to be another kill going over to Eclipse. And Arctic kind of just tanking Turret forever. He doesn't die. Unkillable. And all that's left standing between the base and the win is this Bard. And I don't think Victor, even though we can fill Barons, I don't think he can stop this from ending. And that is going to be your game 3 going over the side of Instinctck. What a wonderful series. What a wonderful series, man. Really, really fun to cast. This Ornn MVP. MVP. I gotta go check real quick and see if he carried in damage again. Where's oh wait. Is this the wrong game? It's not the right game. Oh, I clicked on the wrong one. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Okay, Ornn. Yeah, yep. Back-to-back games of 26k and 27k. So, Ornn carry, Syndra carry, GG. Just crazy Ornn game, man. Back-to-back crazy Ornn games. All right, guys. Well, thank you all for coming to watch as usual. We do appreciate it. So we're gonna go ahead and head out of here. I do have to do the. I think we ban Ornn tonight. We have to go to the show. We're doing the show today, so like I said, we'll have that dropped for you guys. Midwest Weekly here, and then probably the Power Rankings as well. It's gonna be a long night for me. So thanks, guys. Our Pie should be casting the series tonight too. So yeah, you guys have a good night, and we will catch you later.